Hey guys, haven't gone live in a little while. Gonna be running compact impact wrenches. This is the Flex FX 1431 with a 6 amp stacked lithium versus the brand new Cobalt subcompact with the 8 amp max output. You know, ultimate output actually, not max output. Please, let's not go to rigid. And the new second generation stubby, the 2562 with their 5 amp XC battery. And we'll throw in the mix, we'll throw in a Metabo German that many people know about, the SSW 18LT 300BL with a 5.5, 21 cell fully charged. Now I got dogs barking. Let me get the ball going here. Okay. Let's try to remove these. I installed these about 10 or 12 days ago. Let's go with the Flex. Take that off. Let's make sure we put the right ones on. We're going to remove the small legs first. This has been sitting out in cold and warm weather and snowing and raining. Okay, let's try to find the same one. Let's go with the subcompact. Okay. Let's go with the Milwaukee stubby. Go with another one. Go with another one. And another one. Okay. Let's throw in the Metabo German. Go back to the Milwaukee stubby. Is there anything left? I think all I got is big ones left now. No, another one here. Okay, looks like everything big now. Let's go back with the stubby. Still fully charged. Okay, let's go on to the Cobalt. Let's go on to the flex. Okay, Metabo German. Okay, go back to the flex. Okay, let's go back to the cobalt. Okay, let's try to install this in a small hole. Now we're starting to install. Wow. Try that again. See if we can make it go a little bit further in with the flex. I think the flex is probably the strongest one here. Because this has the stacked lithium. The only other battery that's decent out of these batteries, well, let's see. This is 21,700 cells, Metabo German. This is 21,700 cells, but I don't think it's as good as the Metabo German battery. Even though the same company that makes cobalt also makes flex. Let's try another one. Let's see here. We'll try to put it in this one. Okay. Now let's give the, it's a little warm, but not that warm. Okay. Try to install a big one here into a small hole. Let's go with yeah, let's go here. I doubt it'll be able to do it. That's going too slow. Let's see if we can finish it up with something else. The table's not too warm. Let's try it. Wow, it won't even do it. Must be the weakest one. Okay. Let's switch back and try the flex. It's just as bad. Okay, let's see if the cobalt can put it in any further. I doubt it. Wow, starting to warm up. Let's go back to the Metabo. I doubt it. I know I got it on the highest speed. Starting to smell. Okay. Now, wow, cobalt's getting a little warm. Okay. Let us try this one. Wonder where that dog went. Okay. Let's try to install it. Wow. Let's see where these dogs are at. There you are, Cole. Springtime, you know, the dogs get a little anxious. Let's switch off. Let's go back to the flex. Let's see where the flex battery is. Still fully charged, 6 amp stacked lithium. That's going too slow. Okay. Let's just stick with big ones. I think those are the big ones. So we go thick. We got one. Okay. We got 2. 3, 4, 5. The rest of these ain't worth messing with. Okay. Let's see here. Let's not go too small of a hole now. Let's go here. Let's go with the flex. Forget it, it's barely turning. Let's see what the Milwaukee will do. Trying to find the limits on these. Like pretty much I've hit the limit. A little warm. Battery's lost 1 bar on the stubby. That's really slowing down. Okay, let's go with the cobalt. Forget it, that's not even moving it. The battery hasn't lost anything. Okay, let's try this Metabo German. Battery hasn't lost anything. Forget it. This might be good for small stuff. Just leave it alone for anything that's too big. This has even less power than the cobalt, I guess. And look how much bigger it is. Granted, it's not, but it's longer, but it's not as thick. So, okay. Now, let's try to put this in. Let's not go too small, but let's go the right size. Let's go here. See if the cobalt can do it. You know me. Okay. Now, let's go back to the Milwaukee. Starting to warm up. I'm surprised it hasn't gone into safe mode. Let's put that one here against my better judgment. I don't think that's even going to go in. Nope, there's something down there. Okay, let's put it in here. That's slowing down too much. I'm just trying to see what these will get done. I'm going to leave the Metabo German out of it. Better not go down too far, I'll get too close to the other one. I think that's far enough. I might have to go a little bit further. Yeah. Okay, what do I got left? Two more. We're leaving the Metabo German alone. That's the weakest link out of all of them. Surprisingly, even the cobalt's stronger than it. Okay. Wow, it's getting hot. Let's go back to the cobalt. Let's find another one. Just trying to find the right size. Wow, I'm surprised it gets it down that far. Only lost one bar in the battery, too. Starting to get warm. Yeah, let's finish it off. Far enough. Getting a little warm. How many more do we got to go? One more. Wow, it's hard to take off now when it gets hot. Let's go get Let's go do the flex again. I think this is the strongest out of all the units. Only dropped one cell on that. Getting a little warm. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's all the ones worth putting in. Battery. Dropped one bar on the flex. Dropped 2 bars on the stubby with the 5 amp. This is the best battery they make for M12. Oh, came back. Cobalt came back. Surprised it came back. Then again, this is 8 amp hours. I heard they're going to be making a tabless cell. They might as well. Let's see what the slightly wimpy Matabo's at. It's fully charged, but just can't do anything. See if it can even remove anything. That's right, I got the wrong socket on it. Let's see if it'll remove anything. Actually, let's see if it'll put anything in. See if it'll even do this one. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let me go get an impact wrench that'll finish putting these in. Where you go, Cole? Oh, there you are. All that dog does is look for trouble. Let's see here. Okay. I know what I'm going to get. I'll get a mid-torque. I'll get a mid-torque. Flex. FX 1451 mid-torque. I was one of the first guys to put this on YouTube back in 23 when it came out. I know. Torque Test Channel asked me to send it to them. They couldn't even get one. So I was the first guy on YouTube with that. You check out my videos. Then you check out their videos on Torque Test Channel. They'll say who they got this from. Way back in 23. I got this in the spring of 23. They got this a month later. Let's finish this up. A little bit more. Wow, this can barely put it in. Let's put it down all the way. Okay, let's put this one in. This is a hell of a unit for a mid-torque. Like I say, I let them take this from me for that or only for 2 weeks. I was the first one on YouTube with this too. I got smart and saw it at an Acme website and ordered it pronto. It was only $200. So yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing. Don't waste your money on this unit here from Metabo unless you're doing legs this big. Don't do anything else with it. Hell of a battery. They're supposed to be coming out with tabless cells with this too. It just hasn't got to America yet. I saw a guy on YouTube. Who was he? Tools Tested. I see he had the latest Metabo German tabless cell. He had the latest tabless cell from Metabo HPT. So he's gotten all these crazy batteries from Germany. So now, who wants me to go get the new? Yeah, all this will work with lugs. I'm not trying to sell anything. Yeah, it all work with lugs. They'll all work with lugs. Just I don't have anything to demonstrate right now with lugs. This will take off. You go to Torque Test channel. I think they rate this thing about 500. We know what this will put out. This will take off regular car lugs, not a truck. We all know this will take off. I heard they're coming out with tabless cells for the M12. You know Milwaukee has to do that. The only one not doing tabless cells is Flex. Why? Unless they decide to go into the market too. Maybe they'll make a small one. And like I say, Metabo German tabless cells. Actually, I watched that Tools Tested. What he said was rigid and Ryobi. They're 4 amp tabless cell batteries. They're like an old 8 amp regular 21/7 cell battery from a couple years ago. So I'm looking to Cobalt to come out with tabless cells. I'm sure they're going to make this either pouch cells or tablets for the M12. So this probably could have worked with the little 2 amp stack lithium too. That little battery packs a punch. So, but like I say, he wants me to go out and buy the new Ryobi drill. I see they're just in at Home Depot right now. That's the one with 850 inch-pounds, and I think it has 34,000 beats for doing concrete. I'm thinking about getting that, and I'm thinking about getting the brand new, how much for what? I'm not selling anything right now. What I probably will be selling is cheap tools, like my old tools. Yeah, I'll be selling my old Ryobi tools when I get the second gens. I'm not going to be selling them before then. I got to put them against one another. I'll probably end up selling my first gen HP 750 inch-pound hammer drill, and I'll probably sell the first gen HP impact driver with 2,200 inch-pounds probably. As soon as I get the new ones in, I'll sell them then. I'll probably sell them in a package with batteries and a couple chargers for a couple $100 for all of it. I'll give you like 4 batteries. So, like I say, I like to get the new hammer drill and see what it does, to see if it's actually a lot better. It should be a lot better than the first gen because it has another 100 inch-pounds, and I think it has 2 more thousand beats per minute in the concrete. Of course, with the Edge battery, it'll have more power. 350, huh? Well, we'll see what you can do when I get it all. Like I say, that'll be the Ryobi stuff. That'll be the old Ryobi HP Gen 1 hammer drill and their impact driver. So, other than that, I'm also thinking about getting another saw, since I'm kind of depressed that Milwaukee doesn't come out with their new rear handle circ saw until they say July. And I hate waiting until July for a circ saw. So I might go out and buy the DeWalt rear handle circ saw. Well, I'd be willing to sell my first generation Ryobi HP hammer drill and the impact driver probably would. But right now, the new Ryobi kit with the new hammer drill that just came out comes with one new battery and a new charger and a new bag. I'll sell the old Ryobi hammer drill, the old Ryobi impact driver with a new battery plus 3 other batteries plus 2 chargers plus the bag for $200. So Somebody needs to get in touch with me. I'll probably put it on Facebook Marketplace. So, other than that, like I say, but this, you only want to use this on car lugs. Nothing bigger than that. Not installing these. You know, I'm sure it can install this. If I can find a hole that it'll go into. Just not in there. There's something in there. Let's go with here. That's as far down as I want to go. That's what this is good for. This is not rated at enough. This is probably rated, since they call it the 300 BL, I'm guessing it's probably rated about 200 foot-pounds, and that's about the limit on this, but it is German. And the battery hasn't lost a cell yet, because this is a very well-made battery. Like I say, if I get that hammer drill, it'll be this week, and I'll do a video on it. Then I'll put the other stuff up as soon as I get the impact driver. Okay. Volts. Yeah, flex is 24 volts. 24 volts, cobalt. 12 volts, this is a 12 volt tool. This is an 18 volt tool. The Ryobi's 18 volts too. So, well, okay guys, I'll go live in a couple days. Like I said, I'd like to get the Ryobi hammer drill. So, okay. Talk to you guys. I'll be going live in a few more days when we have some nice weather here. Right now we're going to get colder. We're supposed to have had some bad weather, but it was almost 80 degrees today. But at least the bad weather stayed south. Okay, guys. Get in touch with me in a few days on my YouTube channel. John H., okay? Just wait. Like I say, okay? You don't send the money now. You wait till I get the tools, the new tools, and I'll just sell it all the old, not these, the Ryobi ones. First gen, you know? Not the second. The second gen is going to replace the first gen. I'm not going to have too many generations of tools. In fact, I might eventually get around to sell the first gen of the stubby. Eventually. So, okay guys, Eric the Bearded Tool Guy signing off. Watch the weather.